Alright, we're here. The MLTP/ELTP All-Star game. We're waiting for the representatives from each team to figure out what maps they want to choose and veto, and then we'll get things started. This will be a best of 3 series. Each game will be 20 minutes, and each game will be 2 halves, one on a European server, one on an American server. Hopefully we get things going in a second. The maps that we have to choose from, there'll be 7 maps to either play or veto, and we will be playing on 3 of them. The maps are Smirk, Geo Koala, Iron, Transilio, 45, Velocity, and Monarch. And I'll make sure these guys are coming with their choices in a second.
What's up?
Yo, Grief Seeds is here for the MLTP team. And Shara is here for Europe. So MLTP goes to veto the maps first. So they have first veto.
Oh yeah, we're gonna get rid of that Monarch map.
Alright. So MLTP vetoes Monarch. And then ELTP has the next veto.
Give me a second.
We're vetoing Transilio.
ELTP will veto Transilio. Now MLTP will choose the map that we'll play for game 1. The choices remaining are Smirk, Geo Koala, Iron, 45, Velocity, and Monarch. No Monarch. Smirk, Geo, Iron, 45, Velocity. And MLTP will be right back with their choice. Play for game 1. Hopefully.
Just Americans coming unprepared, that's what I'm seeing.
I mean, this happened with the East vs West All-Star game where it took like 10 minutes in between each half. Figure stuff out.
Have they picked which map they're playing first?
Alright,
Here it is.
what did ELTP video?
Transilio.
Okay, so we get to choose now?
Yes.
Alright, we're gonna choose Velocity.
Alright. MLTP chooses the Velocity.
You just give them away the other map you want to play? Thank you.
No, I got confused.
Right, okay.
Alright, so
let's
we'll
see,
wait a second.
45, Velocity, yeah.
Yeah, we'll pick Geo.
Okay, we weren't really going to go through it, but it doesn't really matter. We'll play Geo second, and then after that we'll figure out what we need to do.
So they're banned now.
We'll figure it out later. We might not even need a third game if the ELTP doesn't show up again. Alright, so we're going to start out the game 1 half 1 on Orbit. So this is the European server.
Is there a link, Carbon? I see.
Oh, I might. So professional, Carbon. Okay, I was just going to say that for whatever reason, Fat seemed reluctant to play earlier.
I feel like Fat is kind of reluctant to play in all these games. He made the MLTP East vs West game last season and barely played. And last season, he was lagging out apparently, but he didn't play as much as you would have thought last season in this MLTP ELTP game. But Coot and Shara definitely get better. They're
I think Fat has pretty good ping on radius, so maybe they're saving him from that half.
True. Coot and Shara are very good defensive pairing, though. They're actually teammates on my minors team at MLTP. They're a defensive pair for minors. And they both have plenty of experience now.
And obviously on Orbit,
This is Orbit, yeah.
this is a native server.
Yeah. And here we go. We'll get it started. It'll be a 10-minute half. First of 2 for game 1, and all of game 1 will be on velocity.
And Fat's joined us in the commentary box. Fat, care to say a few words?
No tag pros. Juke juice, rolling bomb.
Oh, should we delay the power-ups for 60 seconds? Make it even?
3, 2, 1.
This is a very good map for Grief Seeds. Very good on this, so we'll see if he can translate that over to Orbit. This is the map that Dino and Grief Seeds won in overtime on in the Super Bowl.
It's also the map that Sam and Sheratinho were able to knock out Tag Pro Rangers in the ELTP semi-finals.
True. No, Cute lost on Wormy, right? Yeah.
Dino is out here. Pass tree.
Looks like Sam's blacked out.
And
It's an early cap front.
Yeah, Sam made the attempt that he has to make. It's not likely to get a return, but that's your only play there when you're getting blacked out.
oh, nice by Sam there.
Grief Seeds walks into a spike. And now begins the hold fest for both teams now that both flags are out. This is also a good map for Shara. Shara gets away with a lot of boosting back. Makes that advantageous.
Really should be looking at
Dino
getting
can
ahead
take
here.
past 4 here.
Dino gives Stan a bump along the way. Oh, Stan with a nice move.
Shara just boosting back.
Yeah. He boosts a lot.
Strategio, the only one ahead here.
Pick up a rolling ball.
Quite demoralising for ELTP to be losing on their home server.
Whoa!
Oh, Strategio almost getting the cap there.
Dino will be out though.
Strategio on the flag square for a second.
Stan's holding the flag pretty well so far for a defender. This is a map that if you have a lead like this, once it gets down to the end part of this half, it's not too hard to hold the flag. You might not cap, but like if MLTP just wants to hold the flag and play like the drag it out kind of game, it's not too difficult. The ELTP are racking up the pups right here.
What kind of ping do American players get on orbit here?
Right now I have 90 ping. That's like on the really good end. I usually have like somewhere between 90 and like 103, 104, something like that.
Smart kiss. Strategio's ahead of 3.
That's 3. Stan has to
Stan's
make a
coming
play.
out. Looks like
That
he
has
should be
to be a
blocked
cap.
out.
It's a cap. It's a cap.
We're tied up.
ELTP back in the game.
Sam's pass too. Makes a nice move. Oh, double flash.
Two flashes there. Sam can split.
Reese's
Greece
missing the
hitting.
snipe. And Strategio bouncing off a wall.
And we're gonna wait for the pups. ELTP will
Once
rack up
again,
the pups.
ELTP
Nice
winning
by
on the
Sam
pups.
there.
Strategio grabbing with the Ronin bomb intact.
Dukes out Sam along the way. Strat's coming in from right. See if Cher can get a block. And he does.
Nice,
Very nice
nice.
block.
Oh, wow, wow.
Strat missed the flag.
That was a bit unlucky there.
Yeah.
Two on two blocks. They need to be quick here.
Matt just typed out in our Mumble channel that he refuses to play with this team now. Oh, Strat's gonna
That's
cap.
a cap.
There.
Nice one.
Stan not looking too good on the OD there for a second.
Dino misses the snipe and Strat's pass too. Can't get around Sam though.
ELTP
Wow.
really need to
The
be.
pups are spawning.
Strat's coming in. I think ELTP need at least 1 or 2 more caps to feel safe going into the American half.
And with 2 flaccid grabs,
Yeah,
Ronin bomb
This
coming
might
in.
be it. Yeah. There's
There
another
it is.
cap.
Strategio not missing the flag this time.
The 3rd cap for Strat.
MLTP really do need to look at getting out here. Oh, Strategio with a nice double
Yeah,
kill.
you can't play OD on velocity and expect to not give up caps.
Yeah, you can just sort of sit on OD for the whole game if you let it happen. You really need to get out.
Yeah. Ooh.
Strategio, oh, grief seeds. If he'd known
He
that was
could have
happening,
capped
could have
there.
got a cap there.
Dino's hiding in the power corner. Doesn't really work out.
Oh, how did that happen? Sam went for the juke juice. Did anyone see that?
I didn't even see that.
Yeah.
And Sam
Nice
gets
juke
out.
from Sam.
Nice split.
Kind of against the run of play
Questionable
right there.
kiss. But if Kuchbal can get the return here.
Let
Oh,
go.
good
that
roll with
could
the
have been a
team.
cap right there.
Oh, grief seed.
Nobody on rear here.
Wow.
And it's a cap.
And MLTP shutting down the lead that ELTP got.
That's a nice boost by Stan for that return in the bomb corner. Dino's coming in. Now it's ELTP, the one that has to get out from OD.
2 on 2 blocks. Not watching the back wall.
Ooh, Sam gets a grab and kisses. As well a kiss. Cheryl gets Strat at a base with a tag, bro. Strat
Could be a reset for you.
If Cheryl can get a return, Dino will get out.
Shara can't get the solo right there.
Dino has ELTP experience. He actually played with Sam last season on Fred Ball in ELTP and majors.
I was just having a look, and I think he's the only one who actually has played more than just a handful of minutes in ELTP.
Yeah,
Ruthie's played 10 minutes.
Stan played this
That's
season,
3 here.
and that's yeah.
Mm.
Oh,
Oh,
Strat missed the
oh.
play again.
Not sure what
Nice
Strat's
two
doing.
grief seeds there.
I still think he could have had it.
That looked like a certain cap.
Yeah. Like types out in Mumble channel that Strat might be drunk. Yeah,
Oh, nice split by Strat there.
Dino played majors in
Oh.
Europe
And
last
then-
season. Dan played minors somewhat sparingly in ELTP this season. Legman has never played, and yeah, like you said, Griefseed played 10 minutes last season. in
MLTP
majors.
are making so many flaccid grabs, and
Yeah.
ELTP just aren't seizing the
Yeah,
opportunities.
they're letting them get away with it.
Sam should have gone flag pro there, maybe. But it looks like ELTP have a reset.
Still attack pro in their base.
Oh, Kurt gets a double block. Oh,
That is a nice cap right there.
That was a great cap from Sam to start out with that
Sam
double
putting
block
up his-
from Kurt.
First cap of the game. Might have a few seconds with this tag pro to clear up base.
Oh,
Nice boost from Sam.
that's
That's another cap.
cap. Yeah. Dino got tricked out a bit
5-3
this
with
tag
40
cap.
seconds left.
Can Sam get out against 2?
I think 2 is a solid number for ELTP to have a lead going into the next half. I think if it was 1, MLTP could go into the radius half thinking.
If they
Heavy
play
ability.
UK players, especially like Fat,
Oh,
they can do
Oh,
it.
Sam!
Sam gets another cap.
Pulled off
3 in a
the-
row for Sam.
Almost an identical cap to that in the
Oh, man.
semi-finals.
Strat can die here. No, he can.
Kuchbar looking to fall back, takes out 1, maybe 2.
Oh,
Good.
that's
Legman, excellent
That
juice
was
to stay
a
like that.
close knob step there.
that's a 3 cap lead now for ELTP going into the American half. That's a good number for them. It's about as good as they could have hoped for. You would think.
I think they probably could have capped maybe once or twice
That is
more,
true.
but few questionable plays.
Yeah, from Strat specifically. Missed a couple caps that you would have thought should have been short caps. Carbon, I'll make a link. We'll do segment.
Not live right now.
about to start game 1, half 2 on velocity here. ELTP has a 3-cab lead, leading 6-3.
Yep, they're going on to the American server. Looks like they're subbing in Fat for this half.
And MLTP will be subbing in Sweep in for stand. Sweep was on the Wild Pings this season.
How good is
Western
Sweep
player.
for all the EU players that don't really know him?
He's fairly good. He was very high up in returns and degasp and prevent and stuff this season. Partnered with Dodgeball, and they had a very good defensive pairing for the Wild Things. They finished number 1 in the West in the standings.
Oh, so he's a West Coast player.
Yeah, he's from Western Canada.
So his ping's probably similar to EU players.
His ping's probably, probably maybe like 60, 70, something like that.
And it looks like we're launching.
But I mean, if he's not playing on Radius, I mean, you're not going to play a Western player
60,
on
70 isn't that bad.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
I get that from Finland. To court, I mean.
Yeah.
And we've got a tag pro for MLTP here. Pretty even on pups apart from that. Rolling bomb should get diffused. It looks like Dino's going to grab that tag pro for offense.
2, 1.
Strategio going for an early grab.
Oopsies comes out of nowhere for the return.
Legman might have a tag pro lead here. Not very coordinated, and Sam's going to block off that boost.
Might
We've
see
only got
the lead here. Nope. Coming through the
only got
ball.
a few seconds left, but the blocks are
Oh.
solid.
Oh.
Just missed the flag.
Oh, sweep.
Oh, and Sam only just gets out there.
Yeah.
If Sheriff can solo Dino here, no, he's out.
Nice return by Shero there.
I don't know about that grab from Sam. He kind of gets away with it.
Oh, nice by Sam there too.
Yeah.
Sam is just shooting
Yeah.
everywhere.
That was nice. Dino says he's AFK.
Sam is just putting on a clinic.
And it's a lot different for the Europeans than the
As
Americans.
I said, that he runs into a spike.
In terms of Strat's gonna kill
Dino
him.
caught off guard
Oh,
here going for
wow.
a tag pro. ELTP taking the lead on the MLTP server.
All of these Europeans have played MLTP before. Sam played this past season with Shara on my minors team. Fat has played on all caps and reptiles and what was it?
I think Strategio only played in season 2.
Yeah,
So-
he played a while ago.
He played a bit of MLTP, NLTP. I think he might have won the playoffs that season, but he only
Yeah.
has 10 minutes of minors.
I was talking with Strat about whether he's played MLTP the other day, and he was telling me that he.
Legman gets past 3 here, 4.
Should be
That
a
must
cap.
be a cap.
Yeah.
It is a cap.
Oh, ELTP calling a break.
I don't know if there are.
I'm not sure who's lagging there.
I'm not sure if we're doing breaks. to
Might be
honest.
Sam.
That Carver should be break. All right, let's just do
Surely
it
they
this time.
can't concede any caps here.
You tell me when you want them to stop.
We can stop.
Looks like Fat might be lagging.
Yeah,
now.
We should do it when
we'll let
they've
them-
when both flags have returned.
Yeah, all right, stop.
Couldn't quite tell who was lagging there, but I think it might have been Fat.
Wait, so that can't be a cap, right?
I smell drama.
Yeah. It was 1-1, and then we called a stop after the break had been called a long time earlier.
That
So I thought it's just 1-1.
Cap doesn't count.
Yeah.
All right, so it's 6-4. No, 7-4.
Mhm. And what was it? 7 minutes?
Yeah, it was 7 something. You want to say 8? Round up.
Yeah, so 8.
The MLTP doesn't know the ELTP rules. I mean, you can't blame them, but they wanted that extra cap, but that's not how you do it.
I think it was a little bit more than 10 seconds, but
No, Carbon, he's saying it was 10 seconds after you said stop, which you say stop and it's not.
I still
Break
waited for
was
both. I even waited for both flags to be home, which
Yeah.
isn't even a
break was caught a
stipulation.
lot earlier.
Is it live right now?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, good to know.
They accused me of making up rules as they go along. And I said, I didn't make up the rule, I just brought it over from ELTP. Rules already there. But after this, there will be no more breaks. Somebody needs a sub, you got a hot sub.
ELTP gets a tag pro here.
Did we find out who it was that was lagging there?
It was Strat. He wasn't lagging, his mic apparently stopped.
Yeah, he was mentioning that in the scrims before that he was having trouble and he couldn't tell when his mic would stop working.
With Fat not having a mic, they wanted to make sure they had
Sam's
Green light.
past 2 here.
With Tagro and base and Dino not moving,
Has
should
to
be a cap,
It is a cap.
and that takes it to 2-1 for ELTP, and that's
eight
a
to
4 cap
three.
lead overall.
Past
No,
4,
it's a
2
4,
here.
you're right. Oh,
Oh, Strategia probably could have had that there if he'd been a little bit braver.
I don't know. I mean, that wasn't as blatant of a capping chance as the ones in the first half, but it was a good chance for the LTP.
Looks like MLTP are about to catch ELTP off guard. Oh,
Oh,
leg man.
spikes.
He could have had that cap there.
That was gonna be that cap.
Dino going flag pro. No one spotted the Duke Juice in the corner yet. Sharon might go for it. Good snipe by Fat. Sharon might be here to shut off Legman. Almost spikes himself.
Dino has a tag, bro. If they can get a return.
Strat with a risky grab and the tag pro takes out
Past
another.
3 here.
This has got to be a cap.
Yeah.
That's a 3 cap lead at this point.
The MLTP are still down.
Sam looks to be out here.
Past 2.
He
Can
can
he
get
hit
the
the
boost
boost?
right. No, he can't.
Nope.
But he's set with the regrab train. Grief Seed's boosting back. Doesn't work out for him yet.
Oh, leg man gets nice.
This could be a
the
cap
wall
hit.
though.
Oh, Legman
League
again.
still past 2. Now past 3.
Nice return by Cher there. Past 3
Fat just
here.
needs to slow them down. Nice. They've grabbed a tag pro.
Oh, Dino.
That tag pro is going to be spawning. They've got a few seconds for it. He's only got 2 in base now. It's
That's
cap.
a cap.
Nice play from Dino.
5 minutes to go. Can MLTP get 2 more?
Dyna pass 2 here. Misses the boost.
But he might go back for that rolling bomb. Can't quite get to it.
Legman will boost past Fat. Oh, he doesn't take the boost.
He's going for the putt, but it's
Yeah,
not
that pop
for
is delayed.
it's not for a
Oh,
while.
there it is.
Fat's looking to full back.
Possibly a tag pro lead here. Nope.
I think the tag pro should have definitely led right there.
Oh,
And Fat
Nice
gets a
by
reset.
Fat there.
got the reset that he promised in chat a few seconds earlier.
So it's still a 2-cap lead for ELTP with 4 minutes to go.
Neither team seems to be able to get out here.
Which is good for ELTP. The longer they keep their flag in base, the better for them. The lead.
Both teams
Strat,
going for pops.
Strat doing that on purpose?
Dyna gets a tag pro.
Oh, that's 2 tag pros, 1 on offense, 1 on defense.
They
This
get a tag
looks
pro
like it could be a
lead.
cap.
Past 2.
Oh, the
Oh,
rolling
Sam.
for Sam.
Sam has to get out here. He has.
He's got a few
Yeah, stay
seconds he
alive
needs to
as
stay
well.
alive for.
Sweet
Sweet
misses
can't get the
boost.
snipe.
Sam has space to stay alive.
Yeah,
He
they're
is
not putting
gonna-
much pressure on him.
Oh!
Spoke too
Just
soon.
a bit late there by
Spoke
Sam.
too soon. That's a 1-cap lead for ELTP.
Strategic not able to do anything with that tag pro there. And Sweep's coming in. Has he got the boost?
Past 2 here. Just pushes straight in.
Dyna is going for the boost. I feel like ELTP can feel the momentum leaving.
Pops are spawning soon.
And so they're just going to play it safe and not grab.
Dino looking to boost off the back wall.
Oh, Strat saw it coming.
It's 2
on the back.
flaccid.
Oh, Legman has to see the rolling bomb right now. He's going to go grab it.
But with Sam on offensive D. Oh, but bombed out of place by the rolling bomb.
Fat does well to defuse that bomb.
Oh,
Dino
Dino's
coming in with a
coming in
rolling
with a rolling
bomb.
past
Should run
2.
out any second.
that has to be a cap.
Oh!
Oh no. Sure has to get out
Cheratino
here.
with a really lucky bounce off.
Oh!
Oh, still could be a cap here.
I don't know. Not right away.
Looking for the boost there.
He's going to boost off the back wall, it looks.
Oh!
I don't know what Greaves I was going to lead block him in.
Oh, interesting.
And we're
That was
tied.
really nice, actually.
I've never seen that play before. Worked really well. And Cheratino had a fullback, but didn't look like it worked out very well. Oh, we did manage to get a lucky return there.
Fat has a tag, bro. Sweep has a rolling bomb on Re. Probably be best for Legman to just
Rolling
die.
read, just, yeah.
Oh, he put a cap!
Or die or just cap, you know.
I honestly don't know what happened there. It just seemed like ELTP would just open it up and let him walk his way in.
ELTP losing for the first time all
Yeah.
game
MLTP is winning 9-8 right now.
with 1 minute left.
Yeah.
Strategic looks to be out here. Legman with some nice jukes at the other end.
Legman
Grave
was
Seeds
pissed.
with
Maybe
20 returns.
Yep,
20 returns by Grave Seeds.
21.
And Dino, 7 power-ups. Getting the lead.
Legman and Dino get a reset and then both leave the base.
Sam
will be
might pick
out.
up a rolling bomb here. Probably going to look. Both of them
Fat
are going
playing
out.
anti.
No more regrab. Oh,
Sweep with the split.
Oh!
and Sweep with the nub step, sealing the coffin. That's the first game to MLTP. Could have been another cap.
Whoa!
That'll be 11-8.
That was really
MLTP.
unlucky there.
Grief Seeds with twice
Could
as many
be
returns as
another
any
one.
other player.
No.
That'll be 11-8 win overall for
23
MLTP on
returns for
velocity.
grape seeds.
Yep, and MLTP has 7 minutes of prevent on velocity.
26
Compared to
bags.
ELTP's 4.5 minutes, 4 minutes.
Yeah, and that was only for, was that 8 minutes? For that part of that half? Crazy. Alright, so we're going to stay on segment for this game. And we're going to do Geo, which was the ELTP's pick.
Whilst Fat's not a huge fan of this map, both Sheratino and Sam managed to win the ELTP playoffs on this map yesterday.
Hopefully these guys get going quickly.
Sam Shera definitely warmed up on a Geo after playing yesterday.
Looks like Fat's being subbed out, probably for Kutrabar.
Pat doesn't like Geo. It's a known
You
fact.
might need 2 mics on defense on Geo.
That's true.
Strategio,
Carbon,
not
how
a
many-
big fan of Geo Koala either.
Probably Sam's favorite map, or one of the maps that he's best at.
Carbon, can you give me like 20 seconds before launch? Thank you.
So, of the MLTP players here, how do they perform on Geo Koala?
Stan isn't a fan of Geo. He's alright at it. He doesn't like it though. I'm honestly not sure how good Grief Seeds is on Geo or LeBron, and I don't know who I'm a mod is. It might be Dodgeball. But yeah, but that would be 3 defenders. So I don't know. I don't know who's playing. Actually, if Kutravar is playing, I played majors with Kutravar this season on Geo. We beat.
Looks like they're ready. Slight change to the ELTP lineup. It looks like Strategio has subbed out for the Don Daddy. The Don Daddy originally not picked as one of the ELTP All-Stars, not even the sub. But after Deadnan drops out, I think 5th place got
Yeah,
put up
ready.
into 4th.
Yeah, because Sheldon couldn't make it as well, I believe. He was the 4th place vote.
I think that's a smart move. The Don Daddy is very good on Geo Koala.
Yep. So MLTP took out Grief Seeds, and they're going to put in Dodgeball to play with Stan. Seems like a pretty good pairing on paper. I don't know how it'll translate to Geo. Geo's a little bit different than most maps on how you play defense. So we'll see if it can work. And it looked like Fatal was coming in too. He's another Western All-Star.
Yep, Fatal's in.
MLTP starts out all on a line.
And that's a Tag Pro in the mid. Looks like Fatal should have it right now, unless ELTP can get a bomb.
3,
Yeah.
2, 1.
Sam choosing to walk. Probably not a smart move.
LeBron will pick it up. And LeBron will get a rolling bomb.
Got Superman.
Fatal going for a solo grab there. Not a smart move given that the Tag Pro was coming in.
Yeah. LeBron, although he had a rolling bomb, grab by yourself isn't the best on Geo. Unless you know you're going to get out.
Oh, Don Daddy
Definitely
managed to
not.
get out. Doesn't have the boost. Dodgeball might have the angle on him at the bottom.
Fatal's
Oh.
out top.
Oh,
Sam's just going to
He's
sit
up
on
there,
that
though.
button.
Fatal
we
just
could
hang
go
out
top
top.
here.
Let's see how
By
this
Shera
works
there.
out for
Nice by
Sam.
Shera there.
Sam needs to get out here, otherwise MLTP are going to get a reset.
Yep, and LeBron will be pest too. Trying to wait for the mid pop, grabs a juke juice.
That's
Sam
not
playing
fresh
1v2 on D.
Oh, Kucherov choosing to go for the Duke Juice, not working out for him. And Fatal's got a wrong bomb for the regrab, but Sheratino's out the other end.
Could have kissed there.
Sherry's gonna be on the flag square.
Okay.
But,
Oh, wow!
rolling bomb.
Rolling
defeats.
bomb,
Wow.
just
Sherry with
yeah.
another weird cap on Geo.
Yeah.
Yeah, after yesterday getting a very lucky one, Don Daddy.
Carbon might want to
Looks-
look into that one.
Legman has enabled his PLTP pump timer script.
Oh, LeBron James spiking himself mid. Dodds forward with a
Is that
nice juke
legal?
on Don Daddy. Past.
Is it legal on our All-Star game?
I think that's a 10 cap reduction in my eyes.
Yeah.
Donda the only one ahead.
That applies
Stan
to the
doesn't
first
get
game
the
too.
button.
Oh, that's all
Stan does a coist there.
Fail
Faisal
will
picks
be
up a
on the
wrong
bot with a rolling.
Don Daddy managed to get a tag pro for offensive D. Nice
Duke is
defuse.
a
It
nice-
looks like it
Nice,
should be out.
nice by Kushba there.
And
And
LTP have got a reset here. Don Daddy looking to take him
Oh,
top, but can't get there in time.
Who wanted the Donda to get that a little bit earlier? Button with the tag, bro.
Sam having to waste the side bomb before his offensive partner can get there. Face with some nice blocks. Can't quite hold it. Oh, Don Daddy.
Don
Can he
Daddy.
get past 3? Not quite.
He can't.
Another round of pubs coming up now.
Fatal has a tag, bro. I know.
ELTP
LeBron
just
gets a
not
roll.
going for pops. MLTP got both mid and bottom.
With a tag
Damn,
pro
it's
and
a
a rolling
tag
bomb
pro.
on O, this could be deadly.
He needs to get some kind of lead here. Okay, it's out.
Oh, it
Sure,
looks
do
like
well.
Sam might have a lead for Don Daddy.
No, nope.
2-on-2 blocks here, unless Stan's going to shut him off at the boost.
Can Stan
Stan
get him?
misses the
No.
snipe.
misses.
We've got 2-on-2
They
blocks
need
now.
blocks here. Blocks here.
Oh, the blocks are there.
Oh,
Nice.
ELTP
Really,
taking
really
the
good
lead.
blocks there.
It's worth noting this is the American server's
Yeah,
half. Looks like
playing
they
on
want to try for a
segment.
mid play here.
I don't know about that.
Looking to make a flashy play, but it doesn't quite work out for them. Can Don Daddy get out here? Probably going to want to.
It's out bot. Grabs a tag, bro.
Don't let it get tag pro.
He'll have a tag pro on D if they can get a reset.
No redo.
Smart
Good
catch
Oh,
from
kiss by
there
Sam.
we go.
Sam.
For
Definitely.
the tag pro on D, that's a full reset.
Both teams, yep. Ooh.
Oh, Kucherov! That's one.
Oh,
Oh, wow!
The Duke
Wow.
Juice
That
saving
was a
MLTP
huge
there.
spotter right there.
Dodds full, pass 4.
That's
If he can make it through mid,
That
That's
has
a
to be
cap.
a cap. That is a cap.
Don Daddy manages to squeeze a grab out. Sam
Oh,
probably could have
pass
left the
3
boost.
here,
Room.
possibly. If Stan can get the bomb there. He can. Oh!
Sam's going to try and rush it top. Messes up the bomb, but looks like he's got it.
Nobody on read.
Oh, Shara. I didn't think Shara had that button. I thought Doddsfall was going to win it, but Shara held
Don
on.
Daddy going for pups. Choosing to go for pups instead of the regrab.
LeBron sneaks out bot. Oh, Sam gets caught looking at bottom.
Oh,
Don
Don
Daddy
Daddy
with a
flash
bad
six.
grab there. Just having a quick look at the stats here, and MLTP with almost twice the amount of pups of ELTP.
Daddy's grabbed again, trying to get out 1v2. Usually it isn't going to work on Geo unless you have a power up or the bomb to help you.
Exactly.
There you go, the Don Daddy starting to wait for some pups.
I'm
Feel like it's
fatal
a
with
tag pro.
Tag Pro. I haven't had the best luck so far with Tag Pro leads.
Yeah.
Oh, Shara with
nice
an
by Shara
amazing
right
bomb
there.
snipe.
They've had a tag pro multiple times on O for MLTP. And they haven't been able to get anything up, especially out top.
Sam
Stan
waiting
with a
for
wall
that
bomb.
power up.
Pass 3. Sam's just going to need to slow down the offense. Oh, but Don Daddy's managed to get across top.
Oh,
Kind of bad
He's
grab
going
there.
for heroic plays. And it's worked out for him. Maybe.
slowed him down. Yep, he did his job. That's all you could ask for.
That's a reset for both teams. 3 minutes to go. MLTP with a 1-cap lead on their home server.
Pop spawning again soon.
Yep.
Grammature almost getting a cap there.
Not me
Grammature?
though.
Kucherov.
Yeah, I'm commentating this time though.
That'd be impressive if you managed to get a cap all the way from the commentary box.
Yeah, I'll do it on Monday. Don't worry about it. Sam gets a tag pro. Might get a lead here. Just shut down by Dorsfall.
Bale's not having any luck getting his hair out top.
Oh, Sam could have gone top there. Can Sam juke here? No, he can't.
I've noticed that MLTP players tend to make a lot more solo grabs, while the ELTP players are probably more disciplined on O.
Yeah.
Waiting
I
for
still feel
pups,
like
waiting for bombs.
Even when MLTP has had their partner there, it's still not been great. Like, I feel like LeBron and Fatal haven't gotten each other out top, even with all the power-ups that they've gotten.
And when ELTP have had power-ups, they've been unlucky in the same way.
Yeah.
Oh, Sam goes for a solo grab. Can he get out? He's looking to double back for the bomb.
Stan did well there to get that mid-pup in some traffic.
Sheratinho and Dorsfall tied for 14 returns. Very nice by both.
Much more even game than either of the velocity halves.
Yep.
Don't ready. Questionable cap, maybe.
Sam bombs into a red gate.
Both teams looking a little bit impatient here.
This remains a 1-cap lead for MLTP, I think. ELTP have to be feeling pretty good. Oh, the Don.
Sam's get a tag pro bottom.
Don Daddy almost makes it across. There's been quite a lot of times tonight.
Sam needs Don Daddy to come to
He's
offense.
going to hold the button for him unless Stan's going to
Oh
stand
my
with a
god,
nice play.
that's a nice boost there. Or bomb, rather.
LeBron James looking to take the boost down. He's past Kucherov.
Oh, wow.
Nice play. Might be a cap.
Oh,
Oh,
that
Don
was
Daddy.
nice by Don Daddy.
Beto's out top.
Kucherov needs to leave here. He needs to get out.
And he does.
Oh, the suicide.
They'll return for cap. Go.
Oh, and that's a cap.
The last second cap for MLTP.
Really strong effort, but the Tag Pro made it impossible for ELTP to stop
Yeah.
that cap.
Just the power-ups that we were talking about. So it'll be a 2-cap lead for the MLTP team going into game 2, half 2 on the European server.
Probably see a short break here as the awkward transmission from segment to orbit.
Carbon is live on stream right now.
We are back for game 2, half 2 on Geo.
This could be the final 10 minutes of MLTP versus ELTP All-Stars. As if MLTP win, they'll have won the whole thing. Winning the first game by 2 caps on velocity. One cap lead to MLTP now, coming into the European home server.
2 cap lead. They got that
2
last
cap
one
lead.
cap.
Yeah, I blocked that one from my memory. Oh,
And we're launching.
can I have a spec spot?
Sweep has
Just
come
rolling
in.
bombs, mid and bot.
2,
Sweep has come in on
One.
defense for MLTP. Otherwise,
No
keeping the
tag
same
pros in
lineup.
first round. LeBron James coming in with undefused rolling bomb. Diffused now.
So ELTP has to start making some plays. Get a couple caps.
Questionable decision to
Yeah,
play 2
definitely
West
on
Coast.
definitely on orbit. They have to make something happen here.
Questionable decision to play 2 West Coast players in the orbit half.
Well, Fatal's not really West
Who
Coast.
is West Coast here?
Fatal was Western Conference. He's not West Coast. He's
Okay.
from Chicago, so it's not even like halfway across America. But yeah, Sweep is definitely a West Coast player.
The Don that going for pops already.
Dodgeball is actually on the West Coast now. He's going to college in Arizona, which is
Don that he gets a tag pro or bot.
right next to California for you Europeans.
Looks promising for
Sam's coming in.
ELTP.
Oh,
He looks like he might be up top here.
nobody
Yeah,
already
yeah.
here.
Let's return for a cap.
Don that needs to
quite a-
leave here.
Oh, whoa!
Still
Nice bomb,
needs
ELTP
to
still
leave
not
here.
safe.
nice bomb from Fatal to kill
He's
Sam.
safe right now.
Dodgeball gonna help with the fullback for a second. Not sure how useful that's gonna be.
And this is 3 members of the Wild Things. Dodgeball, Sweep, and Fatal were all in the Wild
The
Things
Don
this
that is
season.
going for a risky bomb there. And pops are spawning.
What are you doing?
Don that gets a rolling bomb mid. Diffused.
They should never be allowed to do anything about it.
Sweep grabs the rolling ball.
Nice juke there by Don Daddy.
Dodgeball will be out top.
He's yeah.
Oh, Sammy's too
Sam
for
careful,
cap, and it's a
they
cap.
get a cap.
Sam bombs into the return and Dodds caps. Now it's a 3 cap lead for MLTP.
Tag Pro's probably gonna run out before they get a chance to do anything with it.
And Sweep's going to play offense.
Oh my god, Don
Disgusting
Daddy.
dupe.
Pass 2 here.
With the team blocks though. Sweep.
Possibly
Probably-
past 4 here. Maybe. Can they get the blocks?
Not quite. Looks
Unlucky
like
there.
MLT have got a reset here.
Pops are spawning.
Donald's going to pick up a tag pro.
Fatalist
Dave's
pass
going to be
2.
that bomb. Might pick up that rolling bomb mid. Can't get to it.
Lucky. Oh, Don Daddy grabs even though he had a tag, bro. Make sure
Worked
he's
out,
saving
though.
the cap. Yeah.
Geratino accidentally saving Don Daddy's life.
Gate. Sweep gets the gate.
That's a sneaky bottom player right there.
Can't
Oh,
play to
Oh,
get the
my
solo
back up
return.
here. Sam has to stay alive. Oh.
Oh!
ELTP needing to make up 3 caps now in 6 minutes.
And that's just to force overtime. Fatal grabs with a juke juice. Can you bomb?
Sam bombs mid. Trying to go for the pop.
Don Daddy gets a nice rolling bomb spawn.
Still
That is
intact for
past
him.
2 with a
Needs to
undefused
watch
rolling
out.
bomb.
Bumping into Dodgefall could be costly.
Might be
Only
a
got a
cap.
few
He's
more
gonna-
seconds.
Yeah, he's gonna have it. It's
That's
gonna be
a cap.
There you go.
Nice one.
Sam
Grabs
unlikely to get
with
out
2
here.
in base.
Oh, the bomb spawned for him there.
Who knows what will happen with
Oh.
young Samuel?
Sam spikes himself at the bottom.
And pop spawning again.
Dodgeball and Sam have both been fighting for that mid pup.
Sam
couple
looking to
times in a row
boost
now.
for it.
That's a hard pop to fight
I
for,
don't-
the mid pop.
I don't know what Sam's
As you can
trying to
see,
do there.
just Sam's just boost straight into the spike.
Noble sacrifice for the pup.
There were like
Well,
6 people that died. So ELTP still have 2 caps to make up with 4 minutes remaining.
Fatal coming in with a rolling bomb. Gets nothing out of it.
LeBron James looking to try and duke out, but can't make it. Sam managed to bomb the defense out the way, but
And pop spawning again.
There.
and we've been joined in the
There-
channel by Strategio.
Oh, sorry, you're streaming. Didn't I realize?
LeBron's out top.
The EU channel's not very upbeat.
Yeah. Sam will be out top though.
Doesn't know about the button. Dodgefall gonna sit on that button, just waiting for support.
Might as well go top there to
Sarah's gonna force Dodgeball out of base. I guess that was smart.
Yeah, smart suicide. Oh, Kushabar with a
Diffused.
lovely bomb.
Sam's still sitting there up top.
Oh, dodgeball spikes mid.
LeBron's out, but Sam has not moved. Sam might. Oh no, he's moving right now.
He might
The
just get
MLTP.
kicked. Oh, huge button right
and
there.
it's strong.
Can they get the return? They probably cannot. Oh, Sam.
Sam.
Oh, Sam!
Oh,
And that's 2
so nice.
all that waiting worked out.
Oh, and Sam gets bombed. Oh.
Don Daddy with the regrab here. Can he get that juke juice?
So now
Looks like he should.
ELTP are down 1.
2 minutes to go. Completely doable.
Oh,
A smart kiss. Sam going bottom with the juke juice.
oh, fail.
Ow,
Gets caught by
Kuchabar
Coop.
saving
two.
ELTP's skin there.
Tag
And
from
tag
base
throw's
though.
gone.
Can they get the blocks?
That was a nice
They
lead.
And they
can.
can. ELTP have equalised.
And we're tied.
Just need to hold out for 2 more minutes, maybe even push for the win.
Yeah, to be clear, if it remains tied, we're going to do an overtime on GL.
Are we?
Yes.
Sam getting cocky now, going for the solo grab. And if he goes mid,
Past
past
one,
3,
past 3. Can they get the
very
boost? Yes,
questionable
they
from
can.
MLTP. In
That has to be a
box.
cap. It is a cap.
ELTP are up by 1.
Need to be careful here. But with that tag pro, they're safe for another 20 seconds. Probably even able to out top here. Oh, Don Daddy with a lucky bomb out.
Would it be on a segment the next half?
Need to be patient here. Should be a cap.
That is
Nice
a cap.
blocks
That-
again.
Nice blocks right there.
And unless they can go across top a few times, it looks like ELTP is safely winning this second game.
Yep.
Can he go top?
Oh, Don Daddy with the spawn.
What can Sam do? Oh, not very much.
LeBron James giving up on the pub.
Pop spawning
And
again.
it turns out to be a tag pro, so
At a certain point, you just gotta get the flag out of base. I think
Don
two
Daddy
calves.
probably going to look to
I
grab
think
here,
ELTP got all 4 pops.
apart from the one that LeBron James has.
Exactly. Just forget about that one.
We've been requested in chat to
kill for
report when
cap
it's
right
a cap
now.
more.
Wow,
Ramaju, can you confirm that's a cap?
1.
that is a cap, yes.
That's a big win, a 4-calf win for ELTP. 8-5? Not do math. Yeah, it is a 3-calf. Yeah. 8-5.
Sheratino, 50 returns.
Yep.
The Don
Alright,
Daddy,
so
11 power-ups.
I will
And
ask
Sam
the
with 4
two-
caps that he undoubtedly will never stop talking about.
I'll ask the 2 representatives to come
Sam
down,
is always good on Geo.
and we'll
Always gets the
finish
caps.
the maps. I'll get the 2 representatives to come down from each team, and we'll pick. Well, we won't pick. We'll veto 2 more maps, and there'll be 1 remaining for the last half. Let me find the list of maps for a second. We vetoed Monarch, played Velocity, vetoed Transilio, played Geokoala. Alright, cool. So the 3 remaining maps that we could possibly be playing for Game 3 are Smirk, Iron, and 45. And we'll be playing on Orbit, yeah. Hope they pick 45 to play. No. I'm saying I hope they play 45.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Alright, so Grief, you have first choice of veto. The 3 maps are right there. Smirk, Iron, and 45.
We're gonna veto 45. Sorry.
No!
I'm sorry, my love. That's what everyone said.
Alright, so 45 is gone. So Europe, the European team will veto either Smirk or Iron, and we will play the other one.
I think it might be Smirk to be played.
Alright, Shara.
Have they banned? Have they
Yeah,
banned?
Grief Seeds has vetoed 45.
Yeah, son.
Okay, right, 1 sec.
Oh,
maps.
they were gonna veto 45.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, we're banning Iron.
Alright, so ELTP bans Iron, and we'll play Game 3 on Smirk, and we'll start out on Orbit.
Good luck.
Alright.
This Smirk was the map that MLTP beat ELTP on a European server on last season.
And it was also the one that they beat us on in Season 2 of ELTP / Season 5 of MLTP in the last 30 seconds.
That is true, yeah.
Having said that, ELTP, both Sam and Shera, and Tisha and Kuchbar, actually, everyone really likes this map.
Yeah. Smirk is a very good map. I think it's the most, I don't know what the word is, like well-rounded, maybe? Like, you have to play it well to do well on it. Like, you have to play well as a team.
Especially on defense, like button defense. You have to be really good there.
Yeah. And all the communication and teamwork to get out on offense. A nice touch that most other maps don't have. It'll be interesting to see what the lineups are for this game.
You have to put in Fat here on orbit.
Oh yeah, I completely forgotten how good Fat is on Smirk.
I'm just wondering, can we call breaks? Because
No.
I'm scared about Strat's mic, okay. His mic just keeps disappearing and we just have to play with two Marcus players. But apart from that, it's great. Alright, okay.
Alright, so it looks like MLTP are going to go with Legman, Stan, Dino.
And
Dino?
Grief Seeds in the EU team. So
Interesting
so maybe they're not
decision
ready.
there.
yeah, that's interesting.
I was gonna say, are they playing Dino on defense?
I mean, surely they will play Fat here. And they will.
Unsurprising.
Yeah, and there you go. Stan and Grief Seeds will play D. The trio of Legman, Stan, and Dino were three of the players that played last season for MLTP in this game that won.
Well, thankfully, I don't think we've got any players in common apart from maybe Fat from that game last season.
Yeah, and Fat was lagging out that game.
This has
say
been much
anything,
more even-handed so far than last season.
Can you say some short words, JJ Poole, by the American players that are playing right now?
Yeah, so Grief Seeds will definitely play the flag. Grief Seeds is a monster on the flag. It'll be interesting to see Stan on the button. Stan usually plays the flag as well. I haven't really seen Stan play the button too much. I don't know how good he is right there. Who's playing offense? Dino and Legman are very good together on offense. They're on the PLTP team that I'm on with Stan and Shara too, actually. And we've done really well so far.
3,
And they've played
2,
together a lot. So they should be good on offense. It'll be more to it'll come down to Stan doing well on the button.
As most EU people know, Strategio got I think he got 55 caps in the whole season, which is a lot.
Yep.
Almost 20 more than the next highest capper.
Yeah, and obviously you got
Dino
the
with
Fat there. Yeah, Dino is ahead of 3 here.
But at the other end, looks like Don Daniel might be out. Nice support from Strategic.
Good bomb by Fat there.
Ooh.
Containing base.
A rare backward snipe from Fat.
Shara taught him how to play like Newcont.
Somebody just spiked there in the colors.
ELTP winning pups here. Neither of them going for the tag press.
Nobody wants the tag pro. Share goes for it eventually.
The Dino, they almost got Strat out top. Probably would have
been a cap there.
Yeah.
I just got kicked out of the game for some reason. That's okay.
Both teams are reset. Nothing's going on right now.
That's calling for pops. That's calling for pops.
Cool.
Strat has a tag pro on offense.
And a tag pro on
Fat
defense
has
too.
Nice return there by Shara. Straight line return. Can
Strategic,
Strat
impatient,
get his
grabbing
boost
himself.
up?
Yeah.
Don Daddy probably should have gone top there. He can't quite get the boost.
Yeah. The Fat's going AFK with the tag pro on the flag.
EU playing 2 people on the flag there. That's interesting.
That was how Fat played defense in MLTP on Smirk in season 7 with Fez. Fat and Fez both played on the flag, and it was really hard to get past them.
Oh, Don Daddy trying for a nice
Kind of lucky.
boost there.
And Pops are spawning.
The hand does well to win a tag, bro.
And Dino managed to get a grab off. 2 tag pros for MLTP here, past 3.
Past 3. With a tag pro lead.
I don't know what Dino was doing.
Maybe.
There. I would have boosted
I think
across
he
bottom
wanted
and
to. I think he wanted to be led there, but he probably could have just gone for himself. At the other end, Don Daddy can't quite get out
What
there.
can Fat get?
Fat did really well there. To not
Nice
grab
there
him
by
and hold his
Shara.
position.
Legman looking to boost through mid. Can't quite get it right, but still alive.
Ooh.
Nice there by Fat. Dino won't come top.
Almost time for Pups and
Stan will have a tag, bro.
MLTP.
Stan will be able to get
One
that button.
flaccid.
Legman
Oh.
has a rolling array.
Jared gets out.
Nice solo return from Fat there. Sharon misses the snipe.
Oh, by inches there.
Strat gets the. Neither team really had any solid capping opportunities so far.
Whoa.
As I say that,
Whoa.
Legman managed to squeeze out. He's coming in, he hasn't got the boost.
No
He's
way.
going to boost off the top wall. Oh, into the spike. Saw that a few times in yesterday's ELTP final.
Yeah.
Looks like MLTP for the first time in about 3 or 4 minutes now on actually haven't got a regrab train going. But a tag pro no might change that. And Dino managed to pick up a rolling bomb.
And again, this
They,
is the
they
European
have to get
server.
a tag pro lead here. They have to. And they do.
Share a smart
No,
place to
they
get
don't.
ahead there. Oh, can't quite get
Oh.
a defusal. That should be a
Nice
cap.
boost by Dino. Oh, he missed.
Oh, wow! That was, oh,
They
wow!
didn't get the button.
Drop
for
the
Sharon.
block on the button.
Couldn't get the button there.
But with a nice boost there. No, still can't get the blocks. Dino going quite late for the regrab there.
MLTP doing pretty good on orbit here.
Yeah.
Yeah. And ELTP really ought to get a cap in to just sort of solidify an early lead.
Strat
might get a
gets
rolling bomb here.
out. He gets it.
Nice support over
On the
from
fuse.
Fat.
Oh.
Past 4.
Almost certainly a
That
cap.
has to be
Smart
a
play
cap.
from Strategia
Don't take
there.
the boost. Nice one.
He didn't Peter Baelish the boost. So
He just boosting.
good.
Oh, Shara. The boost pushes Fat back into the chaser. Seven minutes. Only took us 7 minutes to get to the first cap. But ELTP to get a nice lead.
Oh, he was almost out top there. Dino had that button. A one cap lead, I don't think is going to do it for ELTP going into the segment half.
Who would you
That's,
predict that
that's
TP will choose to
definitely
play?
pushing it. Oh my god, Legman!
Wow. I would probably
What a
give,
Against
split
the
there.
Juke.
Past none though. Maybe 1.
I would do the same lineup no matter what the score is. This is the best MLTP lineup. Or whatever.
What is
server.
Dino gonna do? gets past none. And it's a resist.
The only weakness about this MLTP lineup is Stan playing the button. And I think if Doddsfall wasn't as far west as he is right now, he might be the better option. But I think Stan's been doing pretty well so far on the button.
So do you see him coming in for the American half?
I don't know. I think if they're just trying to win and not trying to spread out even playing time, I don't know what they're gonna do. But if they're just trying to win, I would say this lineup should be played again. That would be
Strat past 2
Oh,
here. At least
very
that
nice
is a
blocks.
gap.
Yeah.
That was a lovely tag pro.
I believe it's kind of an unlucky scoreline right now for MLTP perspective. They've played pretty well. I don't think they deserve to be down by 2.
Yeah, they had a lot more
Strat is out 1.
attempts.
Yeah.
I think both of ELTP's caps so far have come from attack pro on defense.
Yeah.
Can we get an update on who is leading and so forth?
Yeah, it's 2-0 ELTP for this half.
And for the rest of the games.
Yeah, so MLTP won the first game on Velocity. ELTP won the second one on Geo. And then this is the first half of this third game on Smirk.
Thank you, JJ Tool. I'll ignore Carbon's laugh there.
And ignore all the interesting gameplay that was happening as that discussion was going on.
Exactly.
To anyone watching this stream, ELTP had a very, very promising chance for a cap there, but just didn't quite make it. The flag carrier boosted in and got an unlucky.
It'll be 2-0 ELTP leading going into half 2 on Smirk on segment, so on the American server. We'll see how this goes. They are. MLTP is playing Dino on defense.
This could be the final 10 minutes ELTP with a 2-cap
Yeah.
lead going into it.
They're
ELTP
playing
having
an offensive player on defense. Although, to be fair, Dino has played defense in MLTP before. He won the Season 4 Super Bowl by playing defense all season. So he has
only
experience.
the only change ELTP make into their lineup is subbing in Sam for the Don Daddy, who I don't think has good ping in America.
Sam in for anybody is a good decision.
The Don Daddy was also kind of complaining about Smirk when I went in to give him the link. I don't know if that was the reason, but he was talking about Smirk. That's out top.
Oh, he manages to kill Dogsfall there, and he's past LeBron James.
He's past
They can get the
forward.
button.
Oh! Strat's gonna cap. Maybe 3-0.
Nice attempts, but wasn't good enough.
They are playing a leg man on defense. And Donsfall's in. Donsfall's the only true button defender on the team. So it makes sense that he came in. But I still don't understand. Like, you have Grief Seeds and Stan. Why not play one of them? And also allow leg man to play offense.
Especially in the final 10 minutes.
Yeah, and you were down by 2 coming in. You gotta win. Like, man, boosting backwards with a tag, bro. Both defenses have a tag, bro. Sitting on the flag.
Looks like Strategio's mic has stopped working, so we could see a break here. Oh, no, the Don Daddy's coming in.
I mean, that's
Should
what
be.
Fat wants. I don't know if he's actually gonna come in. Looks like Strat's continuing to play.
I think he might have sorted out his microphone.
So weird to me that like man's playing defense. Because not only, like I said, they're playing leg man on defense instead of one of the literal all-star defenders that they have on the team, and they're also, it takes away leg man from offense, who most people would agree is probably the best offensive player they have to play on Orbit right now.
Well, thankfully we're on segment, but
Good call.
I see your
Fat
point.
telling Strat just to get out.
A whole round of power-ups past there with nothing too eventful happening. Looks like Strat's stopped moving.
I like how Fat is yelling at Strat for not using his mic. Not being able to use his mic.
I think Strategio's trying to set up his mic here, but in the process he's basically making it a 3v4.
It hasn't hurt him yet. It hasn't hurt ELTP yet.
I think most EU players have around 90 to 110 ping right now.
Yep, probably. Ron gets a tag, bro. If MLTP want to start getting back in this game, you gotta use this tag, bro, well.
Cher's doing well.
Oh.
Boosting out
Diamond's
past 2, maybe
Diamond's
3.
past 3 here.
That should be a cap.
And it's a cap.
It's 3-1 overall right now for ELTP.
LeBron looking to come in here.
Nice
3
push
on
there
OD.
by LeBron.
Ooh. Rats out top.
Strategio setting up the regrab chain. That's what ELTP need right now. They've got a 2-cap lead with 6 minutes to go.
I think he's gotta help leg man out up there. Dino gets a kill. Still gotta get up there though. Can't just let him sit there the whole game.
Wouldn't be the most interesting way to wait out the last 6 minutes, but it
And
could
Pops are
work.
spawning
Can you
again.
imagine that? Just a standoff for 6 minutes.
Well, I mean, in the second game, Sam was sitting bot for about
Yeah, and then he
almost about
capped.
for about 40-50 seconds.
Oh,
Taking
what
it out
a
with the wrong
return
bomb.
there.
Timely boost spawn.
Oh, look at this. Leg man's playing offense now.
Nice diffuse there.
Jared just needs to sit on that boost.
Oh, I think the block was there. But then
Disciplined
Sheriff
offensive D
caught up.
for
Somebody has to go 4 here. Mm-hmm.
ELTP showing good discipline on OD so far. LeBron James not quite getting that boost.
The regrab train is alive right now for MLTP. Gotta get some
Exactly.
caps.
But all game we've seen MLTP struggling to cap on Smirk and strategic.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice. And Pops is spawning again.
MLTP have got a slight advantage here. Juice on D should make it difficult, and the rolling bomb's kiss.
LeBron flaccid. Right in the fat.
Dosfall doing a really good job there, just not being moved off the button.
Yeah, like I said, he's the only true button defender that was on the All-Star team. That was a good return by Legman. If he let track it out top there, that was a cap. Easy. MLTP had 3 players dead.
Yeah, could have gotten a sneaky cap there.
Oh, both those players are for ELTP dead now. ELTP looking like they're struggling to get out of base right now.
Nice return there by Fat.
Strategio looks like he set up a decent lead here, but Sam's still not going for it. Didn't look like he had the angle, and no. Strategio managed to go 2. Can he get blocked by Sam? Yeah, if he does this for 3 minutes, he's past 2, 3.
It's gonna be a cap. Oh no, Dobbs gets
Oh,
That should have been a cap for ELTP there. Would have really sealed the lead for them.
Yeah, with 3 minutes left, ELTP are still up by 2.
I don't think ELTP has outright won an All-Stars game for 3 seasons now. I think the last one MLTP won. The one before that was a draw, and then MLTP won the one before that.
Oh yeah, the one before that was the one that went to
past none here, gets returned.
Yeah, the one before last season was the one that went to like 5 different overtimes, and they started playing like corner ball and stuff to try to break the tie, and then it never.
2 here, past 3 coming top.
Hit the button, nice.
Dodgeball probably going to boost off the back. Oh, he spikes himself. This game looking.
That's a nice hand up strat there.
This game looking scarily reminiscent of Season 2/Season 5's All-Star game, where ELTP had a nice 2 or 3 cap lead going into the final few minutes that MLTP managed to shut down in the final 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Oh, Sherry just can't contain there.
LeBron finally hitting that boost. But Fat with the
nice
juice.
Return there by Fat.
Dino looking to boost through mid. Doesn't quite get the angle, but he's still ahead.
Coming 1.
Oh, Sam.
Sam with the button.
And with only a minute left, it's looking unlikely that MLTP are going to win this. They need 2 caps to push it to overtime and 3 to win it. Flaccid grabs aren't going to help.
Yeah.
Even when we were trying to cheat by sending by calling back to group. We haven't got enough of Tag Pro Rangers players in to do some proper cheating. MLTP winning 2 of the 3 pups there, all juices.
Gotta get something going, yeah.
MLTP aren't really putting much pressure on,
Yeah.
and that's a bad flaccid grab.
That's probably the game.
Yeah. Unless Dino can do something pretty heroic right now.
And ELTP
looks
is
like
still
it's-
playing 2 on the flag. And as soon as I say that, Shara leaves.
If they can shut down LeBron here, that looks like it's all over.
Yeah. It's
I
probably...
think there's not enough.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
there you
game.
go.
That's game.
There you have it. ELTP winning their first All Stars for 3 seasons, even without Deadman.
3, 2, 1.
And like man playing defense has 4.5 minutes of prevent. Yeah, it's a big win for ELTP after getting swept last season in the All-Star game.
Redeeming themselves on the map that they were crushed on.
Yeah, true.
Okay, let's try and get some of the players in.
Looks like they're wishing each other, or saying good game right now, but they should be in here after.
1 minute.
Fat in. Sheratino joining us.
Hello.
Shara?
Hi, Berlin. Any questions?
No, I just wanted to say your name and
Thank you.
awkwardly pause.
No, congratulations. Don't matter. It's fine. Thank you very much.
So congratulations, ELTP win All Stars. How was that last few minutes of it just being a tie?
Slightly terrifying. Just you can rewind
Strat
that.
is the worst person I've ever played with for nerves. Oh my god.
Me?
The guy's on edge.
There's a reason Strat chokes in big games. Is you can hear his nerves in his voice. He's like noob in.
I'm the only one talk. I'm keeping this everyone. I'm keeping the
Okay.
communications going.
Yeah, it's good though.
Good games.
We had to play pretty safe, but it worked out in the end. So GG to them. Whew.
We're gonna get any American people
They
in
said they
here?
didn't want to come
They're
down.
just they're all crying, Carbs. I'm sorry.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, that's what happens, you know.
Okay, well, I'll say thank you to JJ, Berlin Ball, and Gramaju for commentating. ELTP are your Season 5/Season 8 MLTP All-Star champions.
Huge.
And that will be the end of this stream.